everyone, and welcome to the March current household for Sims 4. I know I haven't been keeping up with the Sims 4 current households, but I am I do mainly Sims 3, but this is my Sims 4 create a household for March. And you haven't seen this family before. If you have, it's because they're on my Sims 4 Tumblr, which will be linked in the description down below. And you will know a little bit more of their backstory. Again, if you want to know a lot detail in their backstory, you would have to go to my Tumblr, at least that Tumblr, and see. I'm not really active on that one. I have it for my Sims 4 stuff. But because I'm trying to get the 4 Sims 3 stories done, because I had them longer, I want to get them done so I can probably move on to finishing the Sims 4 legacies that I have on there. But aside from that, this is a current household, so I won't be having a timer. This will be for the video. This would have been the video for Monday. But because I was a little off on my game because it was spring break, I'm going to have to do 2 videos to catch up. So this is Monday. This was going to be Monday's video, a current household, and then today I'm also going to be recording the video for Tuesday, which will be an episode of Disney Legacy, and then tomorrow, which is Friday, I'll be recording Wednesday's video, what would have been a video for yesterday, and a video today. And then Saturday, I'll be caught up having a video for Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday, I'll have a video for Sunday. Now, aside from that, let me introduce you to everyone, because a lot has happened. This is not the first generation, this is the second, and let me tell you about everyone. Now, this family is pretty big, bigger than I can tell you. Like, I can't even explain how big this family is. It may not be big to you guys, because you guys probably been doing simming a lot longer than me, but it's pretty big for me, especially when we have toddlers, so it adds into the chaos. So right here I'll do the house, but let me introduce you to the founder and co-founder who are sleeping. This is Cotton Cream. Cotton Cream Winter, I should say, because she does have 2 names. This is Cotton Cream Winter right here. We're on her co-founder right now. This is Cotton Cream Winter, and she is a cat video creator, which is the level 5 in the social media. I don't know which career track it would be on. I don't think it tells you, but she's doing pretty good in her career. She is a level 6 in cooking, a level 5 in comedy, a level 4 in charisma, 4 in video gaming, 2 in handiness, 2 in programming, 2 in mischief, 1 in gourmet cooking, and 1 in fitness. She is an adult. She'll be aging up in 2 days. Oh my goodness. She'll be an elder, guys. She's family orientated, more romantic, good, and the extra trait that came with romantic, I guess, or with the aspiration, which is soulmate, is alluring. Now, she's our founder. Her let me go into the family tree, because yes, it's pretty big. This is Amazonite. Now, Amazonite, or Amazonite, whatever, is a level 8 in painting, like the painting career. And he just needs to finish up, but I don't know how far he's gonna get because pretty soon he's gonna be an elder as well. His wife is Cotton Cream. Obviously, he will be aging up again in 2 days. He's creative, active, family-oriented, and domestic because of the successful lineage. I don't really pay attention to the aspirations for legacies unless it's a random legacy and I have to, or like a the Not So Berry challenge, which I am doing, but it's not on YouTube. It's on my Tumblr, on my Sims 4 Tumblr. So if you guys want to check that out, I didn't get far, but I will be going back to it. So I'm not really stopping it. I just have to get my other Sims 3 legacies up to speed and finished. Where are your traits? Level. Okay, he's 1 in singing, 1 in mischief, 1 in handiness, 1 in fishing, 2 in comedy, 3 in cooking, 3 in fitness, 4 in charisma, 6 in video gaming, 9 in painting. So he is the creative one. They had 2 kids in the first generation. We'll see the eldest here shortly, but let me get through everyone in the house because it's quite hectic, especially when the heiress is living in the house. Speaking of the house, I did build this house with my non-building skills. I did build this one. In The Sims 4, it's a lot easier to build than The Sims 3, so I did build this house. I know, it looks horrible. Here is the heiress from Generation 1. This is Generation 2, so if you guys want to know a little bit more of her... Oh, she's gonna puke. This is her brother. Well, yeah, this is her brother. I'll explain why he looks like this when we get to him. But this is her soulmate, her promised soulmate. They aren't married. I have to work on that, but they are not married yet. She is a stay-at-home mom. She technically she's a gardener, but they don't have that as a career in The Sims 4, because right here is what she does. She makes the plants all nice and good so we can get money off of that. That's mainly what she does. Yeah, we just sold. Oh, hiccups. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. She's 1 in handiness, 1 in charisma, 1 in fitness, 1 in video gaming, 1 in comedy, 3 in gardening, 4 in cooking, and that's pretty much it on her. Now, when she was a teenager, things are, she had to change her ways, but when she was a teenager, she, met Aloe, who is her promised soulmate. I don't know if I got to him yet. No, he's 1 in comedy, 1 in writing, 1 in fitness, 1 in cooking, 1 in charisma, 3 in programming, 3 in video gaming. He had to get a job. He had a job as a teenager, so he has a job now. He's a tech guru 4, and he needs to do some programming. Yeah, you need to get up and do some programming. So I'm gonna have him practice some programming when he gets up. And when they were teenagers, they weren't really safe, and they had their little joy to the world over here. His name is Forrest Winter. He is a grade B student, about to be a grade A. He just needs to get one skill to a level 4, and he finished his homework. He's 1 in creativity, 2 in motor, and 2 in social. He is the outgoing social butterfly out in this family. He was born when they were teenagers. This was when we finally got the toddlers update, and I didn't play this family for a little bit because obviously the new update caused my game to have some glitches because the content I had wasn't compatible with toddlers yet. So he was a toddler when he finally turned into a toddler when all of this happened. No, actually, when Artemisia, who is the Generation 2 heiress, this is her. Her name is Artemisia Winter. When Artemisia was a little girl, and we had the toddler update. She doesn't feel well, and I'll tell you why in a second after we get to these 2 recent bundles of joy. This house is quite spacious. I did try to do what I could in filling up space, but because we had a big house, because I tend with legacies like this, you can't really move unless it's like a spare and they want to live their own life. So the founder and all the heiresses have to be on one lot, and it's like very chaotic. But to the bundles of joy, this one is the Generation 3 heiress. Her name is Olive Winter. She is a little charmer. She was not the happiest bundle of joy when she was born because she was mad that she was a twin. And I'm just like, you can't help that, honey. You were a twin. And we'll get to her twin in a second. She is 2 in communication, 1 in imagination, 1 in movement, 1 in body, 1 in thinking. That's pretty much it with her. She is the heiress for Generation 3, so I just have to wait for them to age up and just play from there. But we'll get to that. And then her twin sister is Clover. They switched beds for some odd reason. I guess they just have that bond. But yes, they did switch beds. I do have the letters over where they're supposed to sleep, but I guess they didn't want to sleep in their own beds. They wanted to switch. She is independent, and independent toddlers tend to know how to want to go potty by themselves. They want to get their own food. They want to do everything by themselves. So when we have to do something for her, she does get a little fussy because she's independent. Yeah, they weren't toddlers for very long. They are about to age up in 5 days. She is 2 in communication, 1 in imagination, 1 in movement, 1 in body, 1 in thinking. I thought she was gonna be the heiress, but her sister came out with green skin and blue eyes. In The Sims 4, when I have heiresses with these type of berry legacies, I don't really pay attention to the eyes. I don't really care, but yeah, with me, I started to transfer that over to my Sims 3 because it's a lot less hassle. But with me, in order to be a heiress for the next generation, you have to have a different skin from the previous heiress or the founder, so I can have color variation like the rainbow sea. Some people do it differently. Some people go against different skin colors. Some people go with the skin color, and it doesn't matter. It's just for me, I have to have rainbow colors. I have to have variation. I guess that's me being picky, or I don't want to say OCD because it's not, but it's just me being picky. But this is Clover, and basically, yeah, that's pretty much it with the toddlers. So let me tell you what is going on with her. I know this video should be, wrapping up, but there's a lot to get through. That's why I didn't have a timer, and sometimes I don't use timers for my current households. And she is about to go throw up, and that is because she is pregnant. Yeah, sorry if you guys had to see that. And I'm sorry, honey, but you have to clean that. I don't think she knows she's pregnant. That's why I'm gonna have her take a pregnancy test for you guys to prove that she's pregnant. And yeah, she has to clean that toilet sometime today. So she can take the pregnancy test when she gets done. Did she just find out she was pregnant? No, she did now. She is pregnant with their fourth and final child. Hopefully. Because sometimes my Sims, when they woohoo, because I do have the risky woohoo with the story progression from Mod the Sims. And I think it's from Mod the Sims, I don't know. But they just become fertile, and that's when I was go into my creator sim and hit neither. That's me giving them their tube ties, because I don't mind having a big family, but they can't just be pregnant every time. And it's just like, oh dear gosh. That's pretty much it with this family. If you guys want to know if I'm missing any details, it's probably in the Tumblr story, and you guys would have to check that out if you want to get the nitty-gritty details. But we're going to transfer over to her older brother, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Hey guys, and welcome back. This is Capri's side of the family, and let me tell you, I think Morgan is, I wouldn't say regretting, but she knows she has her hands full. She didn't realize how fertile she was, because she only, when they first, once they moved out, because she did move in with Capri, she did get pregnant, and had Sydney. I don't really tend, with spares, I tend not to give them berry names unless it's the Sims 3 and they give them off with some wacky names. But then the Sims 4, I don't really mind. So this is Sydney Winter, technically, but they aren't married and I need to change their names, but I don't really care. This is his side of the family. It's still the Winter family, but it's still this side of the family, so I don't really pay attention unless they deserve to have more kids, and I think they're done, and I'll tell you why. Unless you guys can see why they're done. This is Sydney. This is their eldest. She is cheerful. She was their first child. Did she do? No, honey, do your homework. She ages up in 7 days. Let's see what skills she has. She is a level 1 in social. This over here is Capri Winter. He was originally a boy, but he did not feel, to me, he didn't feel happy being a boy. So I gave him a little, I gave them a better little looking makeover. I do believe they are beautiful. He had curves, when he was a boy, he had curves for days, but now that they are they are so pretty. I love their hair and everything. They're just beautiful. So this is Capri, their first winter, the first winter baby from Generation 1. He's one, they are one in, I can't speak. I am so sorry. I just woke up literally not that long ago. Winter, what's your name? You know your name. Capri is, one in writing, one in mischief, one in handiness, 1 in comedy, 1 in charisma, 2 in programming, 2 in video gaming, 4 in cooking. And I had to add on because this place was not big enough. They only had 1 bedroom, and it was understandable when they had Sydney, and when she got older I added, but then I realized when she was pregnant they were going to be in for it, so I had to make a bigger bedroom. And so this yeah, wow. This is if you guys know, she don't know, she did come with Get Together, and she is family oriented. Oh, did I tell you his traits? He's a geek. Well, they are. Capri is a geek, cheerful. He's a quick learner, essence of flavor, and a glutton. Yeah, they are a glutton. I have to be careful because sometimes I confuse myself and I say he when I mean they. So I apologize for that. They age up in 6 days. And they age up in, well, she ages up in 16 days. I might change that. So when Capri becomes a adult, I'll age her up as well. But she is family orientated, outgoing, gregarious, good, and domestic. I had to change her outfit because the previous one wasn't. I mean, it was comfortable. You know, I believe in whatever feels comfortable to you when you're pregnant, but, you know, it was time for her to get a makeover because she couldn't rock the teenage look forever. This, I already introduced you to Cindy. Yeah, this side of the family is quite active, and then they're all redheads, and none of them have blue hair, so they weren't born with it. For some odd reason, some of the triplets were like born with like brown hair, and I'm just like, nope, honey, either you become a redhead or blue hair. So I had to change that. So the first one is little Jada. This is Jada. She is angelic. She I don't know which one. I think she's the eldest out of the triplets. I don't know. She has a 1 in communication, 1 in movement, and she's doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good on this side of the family. But this is what she looks like. She is adorable. Then it was Adolfo over here. I don't really care for names. Like I said, in Generation, in the Sims 4, whatever that wacky name they come up with, power to them. It's just in the Sims 3, because I put them up for download, I would like them to have some sort of berry type name. But this is Adolfo. He was the second born, and he is a level 1 in movement. And obviously they all age up in 5 days, thank goodness, so they can take care of themselves. And this little one over here playing with her little monster toy is Ratna. I didn't change their names because they were like unique names that the game came up with. So, you know, Ratna is unique, obviously. Oh my goodness. It's unique. I like unique. She is clingy, so she was the one that was sad. If in the post in my Tumblr, I think she was the one that was sad for being a triplet because she is clingy. And this is their room. Yes, they share a room. They're probably going to be sharing a room for the longest time. I'm sorry, because I don't play this family, but these beds are custom content. They did not come with the game. They are custom content. Same with the letters. They tend to like to change up their beds. Wherever they sleep, I got nothing. As long as they don't try, I know they can't do it, but as long as they don't try and sleep in the big sister bed, I'm good. Yes, they're potty and all that. Their toys. Yeah, it's quite hectic in the Capri household, the Capri side of the household. But this is quite funny and quite not funny because they have to deal with the triplets. Thank goodness Artemisia isn't that fertile, but because triplets, toddlers, I don't think I could do it. In Sims 3 it's different, but in Sims 4, oh, I would have to, but that's pretty much it for this current household. Screen. That's pretty much. Oh wait, no, I don't want to travel. I want to switch. Hit the wrong button. That's pretty much it with this household. Not much not much interesting. I mean, it is a legacy that I'm doing on my Tumblr, so if you would probably have to go there, but right now it's not really juicy. It's just posts I post up there. I'm getting better. You know, I'm still a noob at this Tumblr thing, so be patient with me. And on this one, on my YouTube, I'm trying to balance it, but like I said, college takes up most of my time, and I take most of my time to go sleep because, you know, I get up earlier than I usually do, and I try to get my work done. Well, not much earlier, you know. I get up around 10 so I can do the schoolwork, so I can have the rest of the day to play games for my Tumblr stories or for you guys, or just play video games in general. But because it's spring break, it's nice to just sleep. I thought she was dancing. The toddler dances in here is adorable. What's Stinky? Is she stinky? She's not stinky. Oh, nope. I think she's stinky. Is she stinky? Is the one that's independent stinky? No. Oh, please don't use your diaper. Oh. Oh, she's, okay. Then. I'm sorry guys, I have to do this because there's nothing worse than having a stinky baby. And I'm still trying to get used to this. Okay. She needs a bath, right? Or did she? You know what? I'll figure it out a different time. I need to end this episode so I can get into the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to check out my Tumblr, because, you know, that's where I am more active. So if you guys want to ask me questions or just talk to me, that's the best way to do it. I know some people use their Twitter and all that. I mean, I have a Twitter. It's there, but, you know, I'm not really active on it. If you guys want to get, you know, to know me or in anything like that, it's best to go to my Tumblr, which will be in the description or in the ending of this video. Sorry if this current household is very long, and I seem to be, you know, playing the game, but, you know, each to their own. Some people do it differently. A lot of blue and green. And I'll catch you kittens next time. Goodbye.